Hi everyone, today we are doing a highlight, but this highlight is gonna be low contrast. Let me show you the before. This is our before. Look at the gray percentage. So we're gonna do the root touch up to fix her base, and we are doing some highlight. And as you see, there is no highlight in there in the back. You see, she got partial highlight before, and now this area is pretty dark. We want to add some foil in there around her hairline. This is a grown highlight. Doesn't want to see the high contrast highlight like she had that experience and didn't like it. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, like by the foil placement, to not create very heavy line of highlight. I prefer to use this kind of foil. You see how they are dotted. It's gonna stay in the place. It doesn't slide down. And one more thing that helps you, to keep the foil in the place is, by putting some Vaseline around the hairline. This way, it doesn't slide down. Would you tilt your head for me a little bit? Thank you. I put 3 diagonal foil on a hairline on the other side. I do the same in this side to get the same look. And after that, I change the direction and go that way and 3 this side with more space between the foil. This area, the space between the foil is less because when the gray grows, it's gonna help it to blend into her highlight better, so she can put more time between her 2 highlights. But in the other area, since she doesn't want to go that light, we can put more space in between to give her the dimension but not going too light, if it makes sense. And whenever you think that the foil slide down, just hold it from there and go with your brush over the hair that way. It's kind of, bring it up. And I always lock the foil. This way they're gonna stay in their place because we wanna come back and put the color in between. Okay, at this area I go and put the foil that way. And the sectioning is from the area that head shape is gonna change. So that area is gonna be the top, and this is our side. Okay, I want to mix her color for her touch-up. I'm using Matrix Soap color. The color that I am using is 506N. It's light brown neutral. It's gonna give us like extra coverage for people with more than 50% gray. It's better to go with the extra coverage to get the full coverage on the gray. And then I'm gonna mix it with 7W and add a little bit of 7NA. It is dark blonde neutral ash, and I mix that with 20 volume developer. This time I don't have 7W, I have 6. To get the 7W, I can go with the equal portion of clear and 6W. For example, if you want to make 1 ounce of 7W, you can put half of ounce of 6W plus half of ounce of clear color to get 7W. And so half of the formula is this, and the rest is gonna be that, with a little bit of maybe 0.1 ounce of this color. The processing time for the color is 35 minutes. If you don't like the foils, when you are working at this time, they're gonna slide down and you're gonna lose some of the highlights. So it's important to lock them. It's gonna take extra time, but you're gonna have a beautiful result. It's worth it. For beginners, I highly recommend to do the base color first, then come back and do your highlight. This way the base is ready and you don't have to get back and go with the color in between, especially if the color is dark. This time we want to do something different. She usually had that like caramel highlight. Now when I showed her the book, she likes a little bit of red in there. I'm gonna use 2 different toner. One of them her caramel, the other one is gonna be her kind of brownish reddish color. So if she likes it and she wanna do it more next time, I'm gonna do more red for her. She doesn't wanna go light. The color that I'm gonna use is, it goes with the 10 volume developer. Again, Matrix Soap color. One of them is a 6BR. I don't have a 7BR. So I use my clear and I add clear to make some 7BR and add a little bit of 7NA to it. This is my 6BR. The rest I'm gonna add my clear. Equal part. Okay. And add a little bit of 7A to balance the warm tone in there, not too much. I use 8NA. It is medium blonde neutral ash, and I add a little bit of 7G and copper to get that caramel color. This is my gold. This is my copper. Just a bit. 7NA. That's it. And volume. I washed hair twice and then I put a mask. I'm gonna use something on the root. It is like the color that I used there. We wanna have like a smooth transition. So I'm gonna put my toner going like by zigzag sectioning, applying 2 toners, using less red, more caramel. After applying hair toner, I'm gonna let her process for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna wash her hair and show you the result. As you see, the color is very shiny. All those different dimensions all through her hair, it makes it more attractive. The color is not flat and just one solid color. Let's see her before one more time. As you see, all those grays and very dark root, she had so many different colors going on. Now the roots are covered, and I love that dimension in her hair. Now I'm gonna add some oil or a light serum into her hair to smoothen the ends a little bit more and give it more shine. If you are bored from your hair color and it looks flat and boring to you, this is a good way to create dimension into your hair. This is not a high contrast highlight, but still you can see all those dimension all around the hair, and it's beautiful and settled. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you would like to see more hair tutorial, please consider subscribing to this channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.